Today we're in my hometown of Bristol, exploring some of the pubs in Old Market.
Old Market is just a few minutes from the city centre, so it is a great place for a pub crawl if you're staying in Bristol and want to go to proper boozers full of locals and character.
We're starting in one of my favourite pubs, the Elmer Arms.
It's the kind of place where friendships are formed and regulars bond over their love of music. They serve a wide variety of beers and ciders made in Bristol.
I'll have a more stout, please. Cheers from the Elmer Arms.
Laurie has just changed the barrel and she runs the pub alongside Elmer. They live and breathe music and fill the pub with bands and DJs.
And it's all about the music.
If you're very lucky, you might catch them performing themselves.
It is for the love of the fucking music.
You'll often find me here dancing the night away on a Friday or Saturday night. Moving on. I'm taking you on a circular route on this pub crawl, and next up is the Long Bar.
The Long Bar was formerly called the Three Horseshoes, but when you step inside you can see why it's been renamed.
Cheers from the Long Bar.
We ordered a Buckham Original.
If you want to hear a proper Bristolian accent, then the Long Bar is the pub to go to. Gert Lash.
All right, me babber?
Bell End.
It is a Grade 2 listed building and is the kind of pub where you'll find lots of locals. They show major sporting events. I love the walls and old fireplace.
Moving on.
Next is the Stag and Hounds. It's also Grade 2 listed, and some of the oldest parts of the building date to 1483, when it was a private house. The current building is predominantly from the early 18th century, when it became a pub.
Cheers from the Stag and Hounds.
The pub is on a historical site, the ancient court of Paipudre. In medieval times, temporary courts were established during fairs or markets to quickly settle disputes between merchants or any other crimes committed within the market as they occurred. The court in Bristol was abolished in 1971.
We chose a local beer called Fortitude by Bristol Beer Factory. Proper job.
Another historical point of interest is a well and a 19th century iron hand pump. This area would have originally been an open courtyard, and that's how the well has ended up being indoors. Unfortunately, the well has been covered with some sort of nautical art installation, so you can't really get a good look at it. It's still a nice place for a pint, and I'll show you around now.
Moving on.
Crossing the road, we arrive at the Punch Bowl.
Cheers from the Punch Bowl. This time I've gone for an amber ale called Bob. Tasty.
This Grade 2 listed pub reopened in July 2017 after a refurbishment. It's a relaxed pub serving home-cooked food, Sunday roasts and real ales.
Moving on. I love the tiles.
The green tiles date back to 1872.
The manager of the Stag and Hounds was explaining that there used to be a tunnel connecting that pub to this one, the Punch Bowl, and that was there during the time when press gangs used to try to recruit people to the Navy.
Press gangs would try to forcibly recruit men to join the Navy against their will.
And what would happen is that people would watch out, and then the people in the pubs would go underneath and hide.
Right in the heart of Old Market is the Old Market's Tavern. We chose a bitter called Long Shadows by local brewery Wiper and True.
Cheers from the Old Market Tavern.
It is also Grade 2 listed and has lovely old oak beams, low ceilings and several booths, so it can feel very intimate. The garden at the back is a sun trap in the summer.
Moving on. The Gin Palace used to be a fantastic pub, but sadly it's now closed. It would be wonderful to see someone open it again one day.
Next time we are continuing our tour of pubs in Old Market, but for now, here's the Volunteer Tavern.
Cheers from the Volunteer Tavern, or as the regulars call it, the Volley.
They sell local beers and ciders. The first one I tried was a dark porter by Cheddar Ales called Totty Pot. They also brew their own beer, so I also decided to try their amber ale, Tiptoes Tipple. If you're peckish, they specialise in lasagna. There are 2 pub cats. This one confidently found someone to stroke him, or as we say in Bristol, smoothing the cat. There are several seating areas outside. The covered garden is hugely popular. Carl will show you around now. They host open mic nights, bingo, DJ club nights, a weekly pub quiz and special events. We decided to stick around to watch some karaoke.
Everything will be alright. Kids on the top deck. To see a light.
The covered garden doubles up as a dance floor during club nights.
Moving on. That's your lot for today. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more adventures around Bristol.